So today we are looking at where you are going to be in 10 years. Okay? So we have pile 1. So I don't know, I should bring these closer here. Pile 2. And 3. Okay, and so today we also are going to pull charms, obviously, and I'm going to roll some dice in the very beginning of each pile, and the number will be the major arcana. So we'll see what that turns out to be. So go ahead and make your selection. You can pause it if you need to. And we will start with group 1. Hi, group 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, major arcana. So where is group 1 gonna be in 10 years? Okay, so we have 18. So 18 is... Okay, so 18 is the moon, right? Yes. 18 is the moon. Okay, so there are changes. So I'm not sure if you're like with somebody already and then you guys are going to make some major changes and you will be in somewhere totally different in 10 years together, you know, or there are going to be some changes, some transformations here, something that you don't even see coming, really. Yeah, and things that, that just are going to be things you can't control, you know, out of your hands, out of your control. Just the force of nature, really. So, just use your intuition with that, and you'll be fine, because it'll be the path you're supposed to be on. So, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Oh. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like this might be somebody, like you might already be with someone, and, you know, you will be celebrating the fact that you guys are happy and healthy and you made it, you know. You could have kids, so, and if you don't have kids already, that you might. And by 10 years, you could be celebrating something to do with them, or you could be having children in 10 years. Because who you are with and you yourself you're a good parent, you're nurturing. I just see very nurturing family home. So let's see if we can see like where your home could be. Like if you are going to move or you're going to stay where you are. Okay, let's see. Let's do who's next. Okay, I'm feeling an apartment maybe. Okay, so we have Temperance here. And then we have the King of Cups. And I'm feeling like you, and also there's a tower here. I'm feeling like you're going to be in an apartment, a nice apartment, that has like a nice view. Like it's a couple stories up. It's not going to be like a ground floor apartment. So you could already live here when you're watching this, or you could be moving there, and that is where you will be in 10 years. I feel like it's not crowded. It's like a nice, like lofty, like apartment, and you guys are very happy here. And yeah, I feel like you're not alone. I feel like this is for someone that is either already with someone, their soulmate, you know, or you definitely will have already found them by this 10-year mark. And this is what's going to be happening for you. Let's see what, okay. Oh, okay, so this is a Two of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like that this is what we were talking about with the moon here. You don't really see this coming. It's like some sort of thing that happens sometime in between now and 10 years that you make a decision. Like, you don't see it coming, you make a decision, and like, boom, this is where you end up. And you're happy, you see? Like, we have Temperance, King of Cups, you know, the Four of Wands. This is amazing. Four of Wands, there's an 11-11 there, see, in that picture. So this is you following your gut. So you are going to follow your guts for something, somehow, in some situation, and you're going to make this decision. But you don't see it coming. But it's going to change. Something is going to change your... Yeah, so you might not already be in this apartment then. There's something you don't see coming. Okay, so let's see like what this... if you are with someone and what that could tell us. Okay, we have the Temperance again, right underneath that Temperance there. So here we have Temperance again. So this is someone that clearly matches you. Very just, very balanced, very just well-rounded. And generous. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling you, this isn't like a shabby apartment. Like, this is nice. You have a really nice view, you know? This is a nice home. Yeah, because we have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is... we have Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So... yeah, you're not really struggling. So if you are now, at least in 10 years, you won't be. Okay, so that's cool. Let's see what else about your love life. Okay, romantic feelings. So that's awesome. So that means in 10 years, you will still be happy. You will be with someone. You'll have romantic feelings. It doesn't go away if you're already with this person. So like I said, it's like you're with your soulmate, you know? You're celebrating something, some sort of... you're pausing and you're reflecting. It's a celebration of where you are. Because you've really made it. This isn't a shabby house, you know? Okay. And we have trust. Okay. So, yeah, you're just going to follow your gut. And it's going to lead you to where you need to be. And I'm feeling like it's going to be some sort of amazing apartment. Like, very spacious. Very, with a nice view. That's what I keep getting. And you're just happy. You're financially stable. Your partner is generous and nice. You guys seem very happy and just very equal and balanced in your relationship. Okay, so that's awesome. Let's see what the charms want to tell us. Alrighty. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so first of all, we have my little ray of hope, my little ray of sunshine. So maybe someone needs that right now. Maybe things aren't looking so great. Okay, we have an R, an A, an M, a D, another D, and another A. Wow, that's a lot. We have a lot of different words. We have dad, someone could be becoming a dad. mad. Red. Okay. Alright, what else we have? We have the cup, so that's the Ace of Cups. Did we have... We didn't have any cups, did we? Oh yeah, we did. We had the King of Cups. Okay. And you know what? Both of those had fish in them, so your person could be a Pisces as well. I feel like my card is, I don't know, it's lost somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we had two. So yeah, there could be Pisces. Okay, we have the ready to go little cat. And we have the Eeyore, so it might take a little bit of time to get to this 10-year mark, so it might be closer to the 10-year than the now. We also have the turtle, which this is a faster turtle, if that makes you feel any better. Okay. It's not on the ground, he's swimming, so he is a bit faster. Alright, and we also have this little crouchy guy, so the crouching cat is, yeah, he's not moving, but he's ready to, right? Not really stagnant, just kind of idle for a second, right? Taking in their surroundings. Okay, we have the black Christmas tree, which makes me always think that whoever's watching this is a little bit feeling a little sad, feeling a little down on their luck. Okay. Oh, we have an H. I don't know if that helps anything. And then I think this one is blank, so that's like a wild card. Okay. Wow, we have a really strange mixture. What the heck? Okay, we have the feather. And that's like a sharp kind of feather, you know? We have... Oh my gosh, we also have the dagger, because I was going to say it reminds me of the dagger. So we have two daggers. Wow, that makes me feel like whatever this thing that is going to change... Oh, the Two of Swords. You had the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're not going to see this coming. That's so weird. And we have, I believe this is, this is my Secret Service. So it makes me feel like, yep, it's very on the down low. You know, the universe isn't giving you any preparation for that. We have the sun and the snowflake, which are both similar as well. And we have this spider web. It's like everything's expanding, right? Do you see that? Like it starts off so small, but it expands so big. So I feel like this Two of Swords is going to be like a small little decision you make, but it turns out to be like this whole life-changing thing that ends you at, you know, this Four of Wands position. Okay, and then next to each other we have the smooth token and the iron, which smooths, is that a thing? Smooths things out? Smoothens? I don't know if that's a word. That's interesting. Okay, so things might seem insignificant now, or kind of like taking their good old time, you know? We have this little Eeyore. Okay, but it's a turtle, but he is moving. You might feel a little down right now, and you're looking for some comfort. Okay, this is my little tea kettle. It's a teapot. So, yes, like, it could seem lonely or whatever, but it's like the small things, you know? It's like you took the time to put the tea into a cute pot instead of just directly out of the kettle into a cup, you know? And that even also tells me that you might not even be alone in this, that there are people willing to offer you a warm cup of coffee, warm cup of tea. There is this cup. So, and maybe that is that small little gesture that totally changes. Okay, then we also have the two hockey pucks, which to me is like a back and forth, back and forth. So maybe this is you kind of being unsure. You have this two of swords here. So it's you kind of going back and forth, but it does eventually smooth out. And then we have this little encounter. This is my encounter man. So it's someone going out of their way to encounter you. So that could have to do with this cup, this offer. It could have to do with this decision, the Two of Swords. And so maybe this is what this is about as well, because it seems like just a little sliver, of hope, a little tiny thing, but okay, whatever, I'll do it, or I'll make this quick decision. But it blossoms into a lot more. Like all of these things are expanding. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I feel like you are going to, this is like your journey, you're going to get there, and it's going to end with you in this awesome, spacious, lofty apartment with a very generous partner that still has romantic feelings for you as well. You just have to trust that this is going to happen. And that all these small little encounters, these small little things actually do have momentum and they are coming. Okay? So I hope that helped you. And if not, like always, check out other videos as well. And so, I hope you enjoyed it. And take care of yourselves and have a good night. Hi, Group 2. Okay, let's find out. Where are we going to be in 10 years? Where, with who, what are we doing? What's the major changes? 3, 8. Okay, so we have 14. Okay. So that is temperance, right? Yes, temperance. And okay, so that is just telling me that everything's very balanced in 10 years. Maybe everything's not so balanced right now for you. So this could be a good change of pace. Maybe things aren't as smooth right now. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of temperance, so I just feel like everything should work out. Whatever you're worried about right now, it might take a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, but everything does have a balance. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Wow, so 2 Pentacle cards. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. This is telling me that something to do with work. Maybe you could become in charge. You're very on top of your game. Okay, like you could be a business leader, a business owner. Okay, I feel like this is you. You're definitely networking. You are standing on the pedestal here. Okay, so you are delivering, some sort of task or a speech or... Yeah, I feel like you definitely... I feel like you start some sort of business. Things are very social. I feel like even in your home, things are pretty social. And even if you look at this house, you know, almost every window is lit up except for one. So it's very welcoming. It's very social. I feel like there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of people and socializing going on in your life in 10 years. Like friends, family, you just have like a big network of people that care about you. And it looks like definitely you're doing very well financially. That everything is just very even for you. Everything's very okay, you know, for once. Everything feels, wow, like this is all okay. I'm okay. I did it. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Page of Cups. Wow, I'm really seeing water here. Look at both of these cards. So you could live near water, and if you don't already, then you could possibly be moving to somewhere near water, which is always lovely. Yeah, I just feel like, again, underneath the King of Pentacles, you know, we have the Page of Cups. So it's like you could be so good at your business and stuff that you are hiring people. You know, you have things to offer to people, society. Because again, look at all the networking, all the people in the house. It's interesting. And even here in this picture, you know, the characters are surrounded by things going on in the background. But none of it's bad. It's all fun things. You know, there's toys, buttons, a top, you know, a giraffe, I believe, back there, and some balloons, and then the main characters are just relaxing here, you know, moving out from rough waters to, you know, more calmer seas. So if things aren't so very calm right now, they will be. And you're very open to this change. You don't fight it at all. Like, you are very okay with all of this. This is, like, kind of what you want. So let's see what ties it all together. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so, yeah. Just, like, I don't really know what to say. I mean, this is definitely, you are, okay, you might even start a business on your own or something, because whatever, it seems like you are like the business owner, the business leader, but it definitely is taking like a network of people. So you do have a large network of people, whether it's employees or people under you, assistants maybe, a large audience. But it's not hard on your pockets, okay? Okay, let's see who you might be with. Okay, so we have the Star. Alright. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. So this is a wish coming true, and very soon. So this could be what you want. Yeah. The Eight of Wands, I mean, this is like, you could be traveling, maybe you travel somewhere and this happens, like maybe you meet someone and it begins the networking, you know? Or, like I said, like your audience, maybe your audience is very large, so you do travel to reach your audience. You could have like a gig, some sort of thing like that, you know, a musician, stand-up comedy, some sort of thing like that. But it's not like you don't have a stable home. You definitely do. It's interesting that... So I feel like you might meet someone while you're traveling, like... Or that is kind of what you're in a relationship with. Because I'm not really seeing like too much like romantic things. It's more like doing really well business-wise. And really reaching a goal of yours. And quickly. So you seem very focused. This could be like what you are working for. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have soulmate. So yeah, I mean, if it is someone, because we do have the star for if, you know, who you would be with. So it could be your soulmate, the person you are dreaming of. So you could find this person. Doesn't mean you're not going to just because these cards, we only have a couple cards. I feel like the major change is going to be your financial situation for sure, and like your status in the field that you're in. And I feel like this is definitely saying you'll have support, you know? And a soulmate will definitely be there with you, whether it is romantic or not, but you definitely have support. And it's the support that you are hoping for, whatever that is for you. Okay. And we have big, happy changes. So yeah, I feel like this isn't your life right now. I feel like this is something you're working for. Again, the wish, the star. And you have been doing a lot of networking and a lot of work already. I mean, that is what gets you to this position, you know? So yeah, this is a lot of changes for you, and they're big and happy. Okay? So this is a positive reading here. This is nothing bad. The star card is always good. King of Pentacles, always good. Okay, let's see. Well, that's not a lot at all. Oh, alright, well that's what I grabbed. I don't know, I hate like grabbing more or changing it. Okay, that's what we have, so let's see. Okay, last group had this too. The little quick swimming turtle. So again, this hasn't happened yet. You're waiting for it. You've been working really hard towards it. We had the Eight of Wands, which means it is in forward motion. It is coming. Okay, and a turtle in the water is definitely faster than a turtle on land, okay? So just remember that. It's definitely on its way. Maybe it was on land, it found water, it's now moving quickly towards you, okay? We have an A. We also have my message in a bottle. So this could be a love message, you know, a secret admirer, something that is on its way to you, maybe an offer, something like that. Again, we have the water. So that's really interesting because, you know, a message in a bottle, it's like you throw it out hoping that it gets to that person. So, yeah, I feel like it's something coming your way, maybe on the same tide as this little turtle guy. T and an I. This is not balanced. Okay. And then last but not least is the leap of faith, my Fool card. So, yeah, maybe you already did take a leap of faith and you're waiting for the results, which are coming, but they're slow going. Or you will get this news and it will make you take that leap of faith, which will take you to where you need to go, right? To the networking and becoming the King of Pentacles. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that that helped. I wish I got more charms, but that's just what I happened to get. So I hope this makes sense for you. If not, like always, you can check out other videos. So thanks for watching and take care and have a good night. Hi, Group 3. Okay, you guys ready? Let's find out where you're going to be in 10 years. Who are you going to be with? Where you're going to live? All the juicy details, please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have, right? Yeah, we have 14 again. Interesting. So, okay, no, all three groups got temperance. So, temperance again. So, again, this is just things evening out, balancing out for you. You feeling the inner balance, following your intuition, and everything falling right in place. Okay? So we have the King of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, first thing that I see is... Okay, first of all, the sky, the open space there, the crowd, and the fact that the King of Cups is, like, on an island, so he is grounded, but what he's actually grounded on isn't on something solid, okay? So it's like an island. I kind of feel like an island. I also am noticing the sailboat back there. And the little fish. So this could be Pisces again. Pisces, some sort of water sign. Cancer, Pisces. I'm feeling like you might not actually have like a home that you stay at every day, every night. I'm feeling like a lot of movement. I'm feeling like because of the Five of Swords, I feel like you have like the best of both worlds. Like, yes, you have solid ground, but it's not like solid. Like, you definitely are on solid ground, but the solid ground, like, can move around. Does that make sense? I feel like you're not quite grounded or, like, tied or tethered to one place. But, like, you make home wherever you are. So maybe your business you're in or something is very reliant on traveling. Could be, like, a military type situation where you do move around a lot. But nothing is unsolid. Nothing's like, you know, crumbling pieces or anything. You're very grounded wherever you are. I just feel like it might not be like one specific place that you are at. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Interesting that they're both black backgrounds as well. It's like they go together. So we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, you're just kind of like letting the world dictate the flow that you go. You know, you're kind of just you just flying free. You know, you don't really have a set plan. You don't really have a routine. I mean, you do have, you know, a small daily routine, obviously, but not, you know, I'm just feeling like you're not stuck somewhere. And I feel like this is for someone that might be afraid of that, like of being really stuck somewhere. So this could be really good news for you. Because again, we have the Hierophant, so it's not like you are lost and confused and floating around in space. I feel like you're definitely grounded. You definitely know and have certain things set in place, okay? You could be not quite, I don't feel like you're very rigid. We don't get any pentacles or businessman type things. I do feel like you are a leader, for sure. So you could be some sort of mentor. Or do a lot of volunteer work. Like, you really are connected with the world. Okay, you don't want to be tethered down. You just kind of want to travel and do things, but you aren't lost and confused. You definitely have order to your life. You have a purpose. You know what you're doing. You're not like some hippie that's wandering the world, you know. You are doing good. And it's like you are happy about it, but it does get hectic, okay? So it's like a win-lose type of situation. but the wins are slightly bigger for you than the losses. Okay, tying it together. You have the Three of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, I just feel like you are definitely following your heart. You're definitely, so if this isn't what you're doing now, you're definitely making this choice. And you will be better for it. You're definitely following, maybe you do feel slightly unbalanced right now, and this will bring the temperance that this is talking about. Okay, so maybe getting there might seem a little scary or rough, but you are definitely allowing your heart to take the reins this time instead of your logical side. But it's not going to harm you. This is good. Like, you have a plan. This could mean maybe you have been mentored by someone. So this could be something that might not be something you can get in a college, a college degree. Maybe this is something that takes experience. It takes, apprenticeships, mentorships, things like that. But it's worth it to you. Okay, let's see if you are with anyone or who's around you. Okay, so this is just telling me, so we have the Seven of Cups, which is just options. So it's telling me that you're not really settling down, and I don't really think that you want to. This is you following your heart. And it's like you want to find that person, settle down, all of those good things, but not really. Like you do, but you see the cons in that as well, that now you are tethered to someone else's dreams, other things like that, I feel like this is good for you. Maybe you have been in a relationship before. Maybe this is you really re-centering yourself. Maybe you really do get kind of ground up in the rudder there through another relationship. And maybe you'll be just coming out of it and you're going to decide to go in this direction. Because again, we have the King of Cups, okay? Twice, the King of Cups. So you are definitely, you know what you're doing. You are making this choice. It's a true choice to you and no one else. You know the options. You know that you have the option to settle down if you wanted to, but you're choosing not to. Okay? Okay, and then for romance, we have heart-to-heart conversations, which to me is also telling me that you're not tying yourself down to anybody. You are definitely benefiting from all of the things that do come with a relationship, but I feel like because it's also conversations, so it could be different people in different places, and that's how you get your fulfillment, from just literally sitting down and talking to so many different walks of life and really helping people. That is more fulfilling to you than one person, committing yourself to one person when you could commit yourself to like the world. That's like how I feel like you feel. And it's important to you. And then we have let go. So yeah, that's telling me that maybe you haven't quite made this choice and that you are really considering letting go of this preconceived notion that this family life, right, this home, this happy 3-story home is what would make you happy, when I think that you just need to let go of that idea that actually isn't you, and maybe you actually already have tried that. So this isn't for everyone. This is for someone that is really realizing that what they thought they wanted their whole life really isn't all that great. They thought it would be better. Okay, so let's see what charms have to tell us. Oh, that one. We had an A fall down. A lot of letters hoarse again, you guys. I really try. It's like they just need to come out. It's strange. Okay, so we have an A, an S, a Y, a W, N, a T, an H, and an F. Not a lot of vowels. 2 vowels. We have Sean, Shawnee. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of words that you guys can find in there. Lots of names. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have my little coffee, which is my little pick-me-up. So maybe you are feeling a little bit down right now. Maybe you are realizing that this life that you thought you wanted isn't all cracked up to what it was supposed to be, you know? We have the ending, okay? So this is my little death, but with a new beginning. So something is going to end, okay? And I feel like that might be what you wanted to hear. That whatever you're dealing with now is going to end, but you're going to choose that, you know? So we have my little pink cat, which is my pink elephant. It's like a hallucination. Not quite hallucination, but you're not seeing... But again, that kind of does go along with what I was saying. It's like you thought it would be... You saw it as something so much better, but then when you had it, it like wasn't so good. And you realize like, oh my god, this cat isn't pink. I thought it was. Like reality hit you, you know? That probably was a little bit scary. And then we have the noisemaker, which yeah, I mean, it got your attention, you know? Like maybe you just weren't really paying attention to that. Maybe you knew that the whole time, but this is what's ending, okay? Your attention is being drawn to this now. You're realizing this isn't right. This isn't what I want. Then we have the little baby lamb, which is new, a new beginning, starting new, springtime, you know, a new life. And then we have music, the music note. So, you know, just follow your own heart, follow your own music. You know, music could play a big role in your life. Maybe music is like you hear a song and all of this clicks or something and you realized, oh my god, this isn't what I wanted. I don't know, something with music, it's very relevant there. It's only one out of a few charms that we got, besides letters. But yeah, all of this is telling me you're getting a new start. Your eyes are opening up to something, and you're going to make a change. And I think it is to really not settle down, as strange as that sounds. Okay, you guys, so that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. If not, always check back. I have a new video pretty much every day. That's what I try for. I might miss 1 or 2 here and there. And check out my description box. It explains how every new 100 subscribers you can submit your question and I might answer it for you. So check that out. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a really good night.